baby. Yeah, baby. Why don't you ever model for me, Mrs. Kensington?
You know how Mr. Kensington feels about that.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So, today we're talking about your board breaks. And I actually want to specifically talk about momentum into your board breaks. So, momentum is how fast you're going towards something and through something, okay? So, we're actually going to talk about impulsive momentum. So whenever you hit this, guys, you're hitting the board. If my hand is the board and I hit it like a high five, what happened? It stopped because I'm applying the same amount of force for my hand that the board has. All right, and so they're just stopping. I have to give more from this hand through this board. So I need to be able to push past the board that's in the way. So guys, when we're doing this drill, when you're practicing your breaks, let's say we had a palm heel and my board is where this hand is here. I have to aim past the board. My goal needs to be hitting a target here, not the board itself. Otherwise, that's where we come with that high five and that slap. We need to hit all the way through it. So instead, we need to go through, whereas my board break was right here, my hand is aiming for past. So I have to set myself up to that position. So as you're drilling your boards today, I want you to work speed, acceleration, and add the force behind it so you can get the momentum to go through this board, guys. This is how I break through multiple boards or bricks at a time, is because whenever I'm hitting it, it just goes, because I'm applying more than the boards are resisting. So guys, that's what we're gonna work on today, is we're gonna work your momentum into your board breaks. So again, you're here, and you're gonna go through, boom, past that board break for each one of your drills. So we're gonna pull up here and break down what your drills should look like. Okay guys, you got this. All right, purple belts. Okay, we're gonna be doing elbows. So you don't have to just do a forward elbow. That's the elbow that I'm gonna be showing. I don't mind you doing backwards, vertical or horizontal. I don't mind you doing a downward. I don't mind you going up and over. But right now, I'm just gonna drill a forward elbow to explain how we're gonna be doing this board break. So every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So guys, what you're gonna do is you need to be able to make it through this board, not just stop at this board. If I just hit the board or tap the board, it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna rebound off of me, or we're just gonna stay still. So instead, I need to go through this. I need to break the barrier, okay guys? So I need to hit and aim about this far. I don't need to stop here or here. Aim for this far. So as I'm doing that, guys, I have to accelerate what I am doing. So I'm turning, and I'm winding up everything to be able to burst, boom, through this board. Miss Lily, hold your arms back up here. See how far my arm went before I was stopped? Now, put that board back together. Elbows also have an issue of being choked. What I mean by that is we try to go too short. If I'm right here and I try to wind it right here, I am too close. I cannot get enough acceleration to go through the board. I have to be measured out, okay? So I'm gonna start where I can kind of almost reach out and just touch. And as I step in, I'm bursting. My arm should equal out here and then go fully through. So again, we're bursting, boom, and I went way past where the barrier was. Okay, guys? You got this. You can practice on trees. Just make sure you have long sleeves on so you don't cut up your arm. Practice on pillows that your parents are going to be holding. Drill this, guys, with the intention of breaking these boards. Also, at purple belt level, you have a foot. You get to choose the foot that you're going to be drilling, but I want you to drill it just as hard as you're going to be doing these elbows. You got this, guys.
All right, take one arm across, stretching out the shoulders from that arm workout earlier. Good. Good job. And take your other arm across, stretching out that arm, stretching your shoulders. Take one arm over and behind your head, pressing it down. Go ahead, switch arms for me. Press that arm down and behind your head. Here's a tricky one. Go ahead, lace your fingers behind your back. And now you're gonna try and get them up as high as you can. If you can touch your head to the floor and bring those arms as far forward as you can without bending your elbows. That's awesome. Way to go, guys.